It's your girl, that girl, Megan. Hope you guys are having an amazing summer. If you guys are ever trying to catch me out there on the courts or get some hoops in, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys out there.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here are the five for the Suns. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, Green out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Roddy in at the 3 slot. And for San Antonio, inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. We're about halfway through the regular season here, Grant. We've had some surprising teams and players.
Yeah, you know, every season we have at least one team that exceeds expectations and one that kind of lets us all down. But what I love the most is seeing breakout players that take this league by storm.
Pass to Sohan. Outside Johnson. And they call an illegal screen here.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
And Phoenix has possession. Now here's Green. Pass to Roddy. Lets it go from deep. It's no good. Vassell left side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
When Vassell pounds it inside, Devin can make things happen.
At the line for your Spurs, Devin Vassell.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
It's both from the stripe. And it's Green with the ball for the Suns. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside for Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Vassell. Booker can't get it to go. And stolen by Green. We played just over a minute here in the first. To the inside, Booker. And Booker with the jam.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
Pass to Sohan. Now here's Johnson. Here's Vassell. Booker defending. 6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Vassell.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Booker. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
The wide open shot is on the money.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Green with the ball. He picked up 10 in his last game. The kick to Durant. Pulls up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Green covering. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far a perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Booker against Vassell. Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. The shot misses.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Booker, the pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Now Durant. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Durant. Defense is right there. And the basket is good. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Outside Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
This is how smart Durant is, able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
Here's Sohan, guarded by Durant. The shot by Sohan, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
A near 7-footer, KD shooting almost 90% from the line for his career. That's a rare combination.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Durant.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Sohan. Still without a bucket. And here's Nurkic. Hartenstein pulls it in.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Unloads from 13. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Sohan. 15 in his last outing. Nurkic finds Johnson. Launches it. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. Pass to Green. Knocked loose. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And checking out the rookie leaders in steals over the last month. The Spurs have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8 points now.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Durant, pass to Roddy. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Roddy, covered by Johnson. Basket counts.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Vassell against Booker. Sohan Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
The Suns trailing. Phoenix calls timeout, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Julius Randle's checked in for Hartenstein. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Durant. Beal, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Lewis is subbed in for Green. On the wing, Vassell, hounded by Beal. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Nurkic against Randle. To the middle. Here's Roddy. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Roddy's got his second basket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Vassell with it. Randle's in his pocket. Knocked away. Pass to Beal. Here's Roddy. Defended by Nurkic. Beal attacking. Rebound San Antonio. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Now here's Nurkic. The jump hook. Again, the Spurs score.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Roddy. And here's Randle, defended by Nurkic. Randle, the pass to Mathurin. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Now here's Nurkic. Vassell outside. Randle pulls down the board. The Suns have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, number 73.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. And the Spurs making a change here. He hits the second from the line. Here's Lewis. No points so far. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for Phoenix, Cairo Lewis Jr. At the line for 1.
San Antonio leading. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Knox. Outside Hart. It's rebounded by Roddy. The Suns shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Here's Lewis, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Here's Beal. 20 points for him last game against Golden State. Nurkic against Randall.
Just a capable defender. For Nurkic, it's about being in position and using his length to contest shots.
It's Hart on the wing. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
There's the drive. Over Randall. Here's Nurkic. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
Here's Lewis. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Yeah, great teamwork. Randall has a terrific connection with his teammates. Love when he goes after those alley-oops.
Pass to Knox. 1:21 left to play in the first. Hart with it. Randall's in his pocket. Shot's good by Hart.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Beal outside. Pass to Lewis. Back to Beal. For 3, Matherin. Rebounded by Nurkic.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
It's hauled in by Beal. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's Beal on the wing. Now Matherin. He played a great game against Golden State. Randall outside. He puts up a 3. Gonzalez pulls it in. Randall's gone 1 for 3 on the night. He's covered by Matherin. Tipped! And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Spurs. They're up by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
23.
For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
The Suns trailing. On the floor for Phoenix. They've got Kevin Durant, Devin Booker out there with Green. Then there's Benedict Matherin, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5. Booker no good.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hartenstein, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Durant. Rebound San Antonio. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for Phoenix. 6-point game. Booker finds Green. His first shot attempt. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Sohan, and he lays it up and in. And the Spurs lead by 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Green, the pass to Mathurin. Johnson with the defensive effort.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Gonzalez. Booker defending. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Green, the pass to Booker to stop the run. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
That free throw good from Booker.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Durant, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Green covering. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
And it's going to go on Devin
Team
Booker.
foul. At the line for San Antonio, Collier. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And he can't hit the second. And the Suns shooting just under 40% from the field. Oh, swiped away. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at Wembanyama. He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Now here's Green. Still no points. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Hartenstein, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And that's just too close for KD. He finishes inside.
You might have the size, but very few have the skill of Kevin Durant.
Pass to Gonzalez. Fires the three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Durant. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Golden State.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Johnson against Matherin. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Look, the way Keldon Johnson is built, he can take hits inside with ease.
Shoots a fadeaway. Rebounded by Johnson.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Green covering. Green with the defensive effort. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. They trail by 16. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. San Antonio has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Gonzalez. Wembanyama with it. Vassell outside. Clock at 6. Here's Sohan. Shoots over Durant. Oh, denied by Durant.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Phoenix is shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Hartenstein in the post, covered by Wembanyama, and Hartenstein gets it to go.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Vassell against Booker. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's got 6.
This is how confident of a scorer Vassell has become, taking on all comers.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Julius Randle's checked in for Hartenstein. Roddy comes in for Durant. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Booker. And Lewis is subbed in for Green. Now here's Randle. A 20-point game for him in the win against Golden State. Vassell against Beal. The Suns need to get off a shot. Randle. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he drives in. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead. Beal outside.
Shoots over Vassell. Beal. That one's good. Beal's got his first points of the game.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Vassell against Beal. Shot from the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Vassell's got 4 points in the quarter. The Suns shooting 35% in the second so far. Pass to Roddy. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
The Spurs making a switch here. Hart's checked in. San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Wembanyama over Randall. Randall pulls down the board. And the Suns shooting around 44%. Not bad. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him and he will blow right by him. Now if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
And it's Mathurin missing.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
It's Vassell with the drive. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4. And the Suns with possession. It's a 13-point game. It's Beal on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. The Suns clear it. Down low. Here's Randall. And it's in there. Randall's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And Randall is a gamer. Someone who's experienced at overcoming intense coverage from this area of the floor.
Here's Knox. No points yet. Here's Wembanyama. Randall pulls down the board. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 11, and he trims the lead to single digits.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Here's Knox. Here's Hart. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Spurs lead by 11. Pass to Roddy. Now Randall, covered by Wembanyama. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Devin Vassell.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for the Suns, Cairo Lewis Jr. taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Nurkic is checked in for San Antonio. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Knox. Outside Hart. To the paint. And that one's good. Knox.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And the basket by Beal.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
San Antonio leading. Wembanyama pass to Knox. Now here's Nurkic. 44 seconds left in the second. 6 to shoot. Outside Hart. Shoots over Randall. Hart can't hit. Well, Phoenix is shooting at a 43% clip during the second. Out to Beal. It's stolen by Hart.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Beal outside. From about 16. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Look at Beal asserting himself in the mid-range, reminding the defense that he can take that.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Spurs out in front, up 9. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. Coach, how do you get this team playing so efficiently at the offensive end?
I beg my butt off constantly. It's embarrassing.
At least the begging's paying off, though. Good luck in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. At one point, they were ahead by 8 points. It's fair to say that the second quarter belonged to them. They've now got a 9-point edge heading into the second half. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball to the as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
Kenny, your take on Phoenix.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, like my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything on this shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. The Suns trailing. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Wembanyama. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Green. No made baskets yet. And here's who's been leading the league in rebounding over the past month. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Here's Robbie, covered by Johnson. Randall against Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him.
Kevin Durant at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Vassell, he's checked in for Hart. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Suns. And both free throws good for Durant. Green covering. Outside Johnson. Gets the three to fall. Johnson's got his third basket on the night right there.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Green, the pass to Durant. Suns keep it alive.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Vassell against Booker. Pass to Sohan. Shot clock at 6. Back to Vassell. From deep, Johnson. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Roddy. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Roddy's got 9 points.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 13. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Green. Pass to Hartenstein. Left side, Durant. Green with the ball. And the 3 off target. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Outside Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
The top scorers in the league, guys like Booker, they get buckets when it's hard.
Pass to Sohan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Durant looking around. Here's Roddy. 9 points in the game. It's stolen. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside Johnson. Takes one from 10 feet. And they recover it. Second chance effort. Wembanyama, no good. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Right wing. Here's Hartenstein, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Roddy. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Pass to Sohan.
Suns foul. Kevin Durant. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Sohan.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 6-point game. Here's Hartenstein. Gonzalez pulls it in. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Assisted.
15 points in the game.
Gonzalez.
Left side, Durant. Another shot. Durant, so effective inside.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Gonzalez. Here's Sohan, guarded by Durant. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Green covering. Here's Gonzalez. Sends it home from three-point land. Gonzalez has got 6 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Who wants a T-shirt out there? Let me hear you.
Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at San Antonio, here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top 3 team in their conference. And for the Suns, back 10 games.
Well, I think for Phoenix, they really have failed to deliver this year. Even when they do get a little something going, it never just seems to be enough.
Yeah, it's frustrating everyone, the players, the coaches, the fans. There was this idea that they might struggle, but I think the reality is starting to set in.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Offensive board.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well." Brian?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. And San Antonio has possession. Coming off a Suns make. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sohan. Pulls it. The Suns clear it. Hardenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He's got 17. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Green, the pass to Booker. Back to Green. Outside for Booker. Outside, Green. Second chance shot. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Johnson. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
And here is Green. He's scoreless. Pass to Hartenstein. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Randall, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Durant. Beal, he's checked in for Booker. And Lewis is subbed in for Green. And Nurkic throws it down.
So capable of overwhelming you. Nurkic is terrific at maintaining his focus and balance on these tough finishes.
That shot is good, Lewis. Lewis has got 9.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Now here's Hart. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Beal. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Randall. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
You like how Randall plays with authority. He doesn't let things like contact slow him down.
There's the drive. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
The Spurs making a switch here. Knox is checked in.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for one. Collier.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Down low. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Pass to Nurkic. To the inside. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's Lewis. He's got 9. Here's Mathurin. Oh, Nurkic with the block. A minute 37 left to play in the third. Here's Hart. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Hart's got his third bucket of the night.
Tremendous individual play. I mean, challenging the heart of that defense.
Nurkic against Randall. Here's Roddy. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. 1:03 left in the third. To the paint. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Roddy. Roddy's got 6 rebounds in the game. And so Beal will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Down by 15. A chance to check out the Phoenix Suns' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. Then on Monday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town.
And for that game against the Pacers, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
That free throw good for Mathurin. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good from Mathurin.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
San Antonio's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Vassell, right side. Counted. Good. Vassell's got 10 points in the game.
He's quickly gotten accustomed to the physicality of the NBA. Vassell doesn't let that contact bother his shot.
Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Vassell. Clock at 6. Here's Lewis. 9 points in the game. Nice D from Vassell.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him. Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Spurs out in front, leading by 17. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Benedict Mathurin, Julius Randle out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Green in at the point. Vassell outside. Nice D from Beal.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Gonzalez. Now Johnson from downtown. Rebounded by Green. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his 3rd foul so far. Phoenix making some changes. Hartenstein comes in for Randle. And it's Booker in for Bradley Beal.
Devin Booker.
Now here's Green, tightly guarded, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Phoenix ball.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Durant. Oh, Durant knows how to fight through contact.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Pass to Gonzalez. There's the 3. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 assists now tonight.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. They get it back. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. And the Spurs lead by 18.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
And he drops it in from the low post.
Assist.
And it's Green with the ball for Phoenix.
Victor Wembanyama.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Booker, good.
Booker showing some power.
San Antonio's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Vassell passes to Gonzalez. Now here's Wembanyama. And yep, it's good.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Booker against Vassell. Booker, pass to Mathurin. Drains the triple.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Vassell against Booker. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Oh, Booker's shot goes despite the contact.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Oh, ripped away. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Spurs ball. Substitution for your Spurs. Sohan Collier.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Sohan. Shot clock at 5. Launches it from deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Suns ball.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Durant with it. Mathurin against Johnson. Now here's Mathurin. Not a lot of room. Can't hit from in close. Out left to the wing. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. That one drops for him.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
At the line for your Spurs, Wembanyama.
One shot. If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Unable to get that one. Good D by Wembanyama. Green covering. Pass to Johnson. Uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Nice move by Johnson. He is solid off the dribble.
Outside, Green. Phoenix no good that time either. The Spurs have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Wembanyama. Drills it from deep. Wembanyama's got 21.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Now here's Durant. Guarded closely. And that one's good.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 24 points for him.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. To the paint. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Good read from Johnson. Every year he seems to improve as a passer.
And R.J. Perry has been a league goal. Last season was as closely contested as we've seen in recent memory.
Yeah, hopefully it's a sign of things to come. And with the new CBA, I think it will. While super teams do capture the imagination, I think a healthy competition is always for the best.
Phoenix foul. Devin Booker, third personal foul. First team foul.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Hart. Nurkic inside. Tries again. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Down low. Here's Matherin. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Matherin's got 7 now in this quarter.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
The layup misses.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Assisted by Cairo.
San Antonio has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Pass to Nurkic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
And the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama comes in for Nurkic, and Sohan subbed in for Knox. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Phoenix. Roddy comes in for Matherin. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Launches a 3. Can't hit that one.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Here's Wembanyama. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And Richard, you played for 8 different teams, but what was your favorite city in the NBA?
It wasn't any of the places that I played. I love LA, I love Miami, I love New York, love me some Toronto. But my favorite place was Phoenix.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Hart, and a change for the Suns. Matherin's checked in for Booker. So you played and now broadcasted all around the league, Richard. You have a favorite arena when it comes to atmosphere?
Look, there is nothing like playing in New York City. I used to catch a cab from my apartment to go play games. But let me tell you, the crowds in Boston, they are something different. Highest energy I've ever been a part of.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
On the wing, Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. From down in the low post, it goes. Wembanyama's got 28 points for the game.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Durant, the pass to Matherin. Into the lane. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. A different look for San Antonio. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Sohan, and it's Knox in for Johnson. Julius Randle's checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for Roddy.
One shot.
That free throw good for Matherin. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Drops it in from 14 feet away. 28 points for him.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away. Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Nurkic. Vassell outside. So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams have kind of really started downplaying the importance of the regular seasons, but not the smart ones. Part of that is, the media obsession with rings and ring counting, but the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should shorten it at all.
Outside Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. The shot. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Randall. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Roddy, he's checked in for the Suns.
Julius Randle.
One shot.
Randall, no good on that one.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
Vassell can't get it to go. The Suns shooting great so far, 52% in the fourth. Pass to Durant. Randall against Vassell. Here's Roddy. Outside Booker. 6 to shoot. Here's Randall. Hits the jump hook. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
San Antonio's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Vassell's shot is good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Booker surveying the D. Randall against Nurkic. Randall, the pass to Booker. Lets it go. Another shot. That one doesn't drop. Nurkic with some nice D. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Mathurin against Vassell. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.